If you are thinking of starting an online business by selling products, stop. Don't touch Shopify, don't open Amazon account, don't try dropshipping, because if you do that, you almost certainly fail, like 90% of other people. Instead, in the next 20 minutes, I will tell you exactly why selling products is a trap, what to do instead, and I will give you the exact step-by-step plan how to start your first or next online business. Okay guys, before I share with you why selling a product may be a total waste of time, I wanted to share with you a few details about me and why you can listen to me, of course. My name is Nick Anthony, and for the last 10 years I've been selling online. Basically, I've been selling everywhere. And now I help beginners make their first 10K in sales, build a brand, and sell their own products using the help of AI. In the last 10 years, I've been selling on eBay, Amazon, retail arbitrage, ABA, wholesale. I've been testing and trying everything. I've been selling even from Amazon to Amazon, from different Amazon sellers on my own store in Amazon, also from eBay to Amazon, Walmart to Amazon. I've been buying wholesale, doing standard dropshipping, and so on. And I was even able to rank on page 1 for my products that I started selling FBA after that, both on Amazon and Etsy. So I knew all the details in the game and how to basically build a business in these marketplaces. I had a couple of attempts to sell on Shopify, but I didn't understand how to sell on your website and why it is much better then. Now, what is the difference? In the last 3 years, I started selling in Europe. I spent more than $100,000 on ads. I generate, not only before and now, I generate more than 150,000 euro in sales per year. And I sell in 4 countries currently with 2 brands. What is more important is that I spend all my time with my family, with my 2 boys and my wife. My beautiful wife that supports me and helps me. We are both in the business, we work together, which is very strange for most people because it's very rare for people to work together with their wives or husbands. Here are some screenshots so that I can show you that this is true. This is the ad spend for the last year. This is the ad spend for this year currently. As you can see, the ad spend in euro it's much more now this year because I started selling in more than 1 country abroad. I was selling in my own country. I live in Eastern Europe, and this is also very strange for somebody who lives in Eastern Europe to sales in the USA, but this is how I was used to, because when I first started and tried to create an online business, I started selling in the USA. And I thought that this is the best thing that you can do because these are the biggest marketplaces. But it didn't turn out this way. So, let's go into the details. Why selling a product may be the biggest mistake that you can do? People do not buy products. This is very important thing that you can understand from this video. It is very rare for somebody to wake up in the morning and to start thinking, what is the next product that I want to buy today? People wake up with problems that they need to solve. So this is the most important thing and the most important question that you have to ask yourself when you want to start a business. Not what is the product that I want to sell, but what is the problem that I want to solve. And selling a product can be a real failure trap And many people think that if they start selling on Amazon, Shopify or eBay, they will quickly make money, but the reality is different. Yes, you can make some money, but it is very difficult to build a stable big brand, because you do not own the customers. People go there because they are used to going to Amazon and eBay. They rarely remember your name, your brand name, and they do not connect you with a specific solution. They just go there, buy the product they need in a specific situation, and that's all the connection that you can build with them. The reality is that 90% of people who start actually lose money. And if you think that you will find a product, you will run ads and you make profit, this rarely happens. If you think that you can list it on eBay, Amazon or Etsy, create some digital product and it's going to start selling like that, this is also not going to happen. Yes, if you work and you like specific business model out there, because there are many different options, YouTube is full of information. Yes, you can eventually make money in some of the business models, but if you really want to succeed, you just need a system that is proven to work. Why? It is very important to understand people actually buy. And as I shared with you, people buy because they have problems. So we don't need to find a product that looks very nice and people may buy, but we have to find a problem that people want to solve today. Some people say that being an entrepreneur is very sad because you look for problems all the time, but how to find problems? Let me change the screen here. I'm going to show you a few places where you can find problems and that can help you to actually do the business. So the first place that you can look for problems, maybe one of the best, is Amazon. And where you can find all the problems in the world, where people look for solutions usually? In books. It's not in physical products, even though that on Amazon you can buy everything, but on books, in books. So you can look for books here, or you can directly go to the books category. And you can check the different categories here. Let's see something that can be helpful for you. If you go to the self-help, you can immediately, I don't even need to scroll down. I don't have to scroll down because here are some questions, some problems and some books that immediately show us the different problems for people. Anger, how to fall in love, the new menopause. So here immediately I see problems that people are trying to solve, and that is why they read these books. Also, when we look for books on Amazon, we do not want to check some stories that are very interesting for us. We want to check books that are how-to. And if you type how-to, some of the books that are going to show up here are immediately going to show you different problems and different niches that you can go to. How to flirt with women. What is that? How to win friends and influence people. How to draw. And so on. How to day trade for a living. These are all problems and different niches that you can start digging in. The next place where you can check is YouTube. For example, let's type for some keyword a bit more specific. How how to lose weight, and you can see the keywords here that can help us niche down, because how to lose weight, let me fix that, is a bit broad. For example, how to lose weight while pregnant. This is much more specific, and that is something that not so many people are going to talk about. How to lose weight. Let's see. As a teenager, this is also interesting. This is a niche that can be very interesting. And for example, check how many views this video has. It's made 10 months ago. This one, it's 4 years ago. Let's see something. Okay, check this one. 1 month ago, 127k views. If we open the video, we don't need to watch it, but we can check the comments. And we can see what are people complaining about, what are they discussing. Also, here the next place that you can check is Etsy. There are great ideas here and different problems that you can find. Again, like Amazon, but sometimes on Etsy you can find more ideas. Pinterest is a great place where you can check. You can check also Google Trends, and of course ChatGPT. ChatGPT is maybe the easiest place, and the tool, I hope that you know how to use it. If you have not used ChatGPT till now, I recommend you to go to chatgpt.com, register or play with it for a while and see how to use it, because it is very important to understand how to use AI in 2025. I'm also going to share with you a few prompts. Prompts are specific things that you can write to the artificial intelligence, and that will help you to get specific answers from the AI. For example, here are a few example prompts. Problems of a specific audience, of a specific market, country, searching for problems through emotions, focus on desires, and so on. You can even ask ChatGPT the following thing. Tell me how to find, you can write it. Tell me how to, you can directly type it here and the artificial intelligence is going to give you the answer. But because the video is getting longer than that I wanted, I will just send this message here. Okay. The AI is giving you the answers. Sleep deprivation, mental health, loss of personal identity, lack of support, and so on. It's already giving you ideas of problems that you can eventually target and create offers around them. So, once you understand that finding a problem is more important than finding a product, what happens then? Maybe you think that you have to pay programmers and designers to make a beautiful website. Maybe you think that you have to import some goods or spend thousands in order to create some supplement or some other product and wait months. And this is not true. You don't have to invest $10,000 in order to start your first or next online business. Why? And why this is not going to work? Because the whole process after finding a problem do not have to be based on assumptions. It have to be based on validation and tests. So what you can do, I will give you the exact steps right now. You can run ads on something that you have not invested. You can build an offer a simple page, a simple funnel. You can use the help of AI. Send traffic, because making ads and sending traffic to a page is the fastest way to get a validation from the market. And a validation from the market is much more important than your assumptions about specific offer or specific problem. And then you're going to get immediate answer. So, I told you, you can make test ad, see if somebody is interested. You can make a few ads with different pictures. These are called creatives on Facebook, and see how the market reacts. You can do that with less than $100 or 100 euro. Why? Because you can make, let's say, 2 ads with 2 different pictures and different text in the as ad copy. This is the text that you see around the picture on Facebook when you make ads, and you're going to get results. If you put 10 euro per day budget for 5 days with the 2 ads, you're going to spend 100 euro, but you're going to get real data. And if you see results, then you can continue, improve, invest, and so on. But you don't need to do that upfront. So, I hope that this video was valuable, that you eventually learned something new from me. My name is Nick Anthony, and it was a real pleasure for me to make my first video on YouTube. And if you want to learn more for how to start an online business in a smart way using the help of AI, how to create your own product and own the market instead of giving the chance to Amazon and eBay and all the other marketplaces to own the customer instead of you, how to make offers that people want, how to make your first or next 10K without Shopify, wholesale, FBA, and so on, or affiliate. You can like, subscribe, check my other videos, and of course I've got a free course that recently I created in my new school community. You can join if you type skool.com/proactive with K, and you can join, check the free course, and also you get direct contact with me. I want to help other people succeed, learn what I learned, and eventually spend time with your own family, or get additional income that can help you, because additional 100 or 200, 500 or 1000 euro per week may be something very helpful for your family. Of course, you can build a big brand with the information that I'm sharing. So I hope that everything that I'm sharing and creating can be really helpful for you. So join the school community, check my other videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.